All right, you guys, today we are at the National Harbor again. I know I always come here, but this is where most of the black people congregate in this area. So today we're going to be asking people, do black women have natural beauty? Because a lot of people say black women are naturally beautiful, but if they are, then why are you wearing fake hair and wigs? Why do they want their hair to look just like mine? Like, I'm white, you guys know I'm white. Let's get to it. Come on, let's go. Do black women have natural beauty?
Yeah.
Then why do you guys need wigs and weaves and stuff like that?
Because I want to wear a wig, like how you wearing a wig.
No. This is my hair though. But if you had natural beauty, why would you need a wig?
Oh! You see me with pounds and pounds and pounds of makeup and all the like fake lashes, like.
But still,
white women come out with lashes and extensions all the time. Y'all don't be knowing anything. So
barely.
Huh?
Y'all Atlanta girls be wearing them more.
Who is y'all Atlanta girls?
The black women.
Who is y'all?
Okay, maybe you're not from Atlanta. Maybe I think you're from DC, right?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay, but you're still black. But at the end of the day.
You're not about to come over here and heckle me. Go talk to
And do what to you? Man, I'm just trying to have a civil conversation.
Black women have natural beauty. There's plenty of black women out here. She got locks. She got locks. She got her curls out. You get what I'm saying? I just wanted to wear a wig today. I wear my real hair out. So.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you like the wig better than the natural hair?
No, I like wigs. I like braids. If I would, I'd go bald, but I don't like my hair shape, so. Oh,
you got like a peanut head or something?
I got a big head.
Okay. Do you know that wigs and weaves cause like traction alopecia?
I don't have traction alopecia.
Not yet?
No, I
but
don't have it at all.
What if there was a possibility you could get it later because you're wearing the wigs and fake hair?
You could get COVID from standing this close to me.
Oh, you have COVID?
No, I could, but you're standing this close. It's a lot.
I see what you're saying.
Listen. It's a lot of what ifs in the world, right? You'll never know. You just do what you want to do. Fuck it.
Even if it's bad?
It's like saying, no. Well, some people going to do bad things anyway, but that's like saying, hey, why we all wearing clothes? You don't think our bodies are beautiful? We should, you know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do.
No, but that's different.
It is
because look.
I feel like when it comes to style, you can wear braids, you can wear wigs, you can do anything that you want to do. But I don't see why it's such a terrible thing. If they're not bothering you, it shouldn't be a problem.
It does affect the generations of little girls because a lot of them feel like their hair is not naturally beautiful because they see their moms and people like that wearing fake hair. So then they think to naturally do it. So they're like, okay, my natural hair is not beautiful.
If we like wigs, we like our natural hair, we like braids, we like blowout, silk press. Do what you want to do. You get what I'm saying?
Even if there's more negative to it than positive.
Me personally, there's nothing wrong with my hair. You get what I'm saying? Just because I have on a wig or I decide to wear braids doesn't mean that I'm hiding from something. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Angie? Ain't I gonna do what I want to do?
But
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
What if you have a daughter one day and...
I don't want kids.
Why not?
I don't want them.
Do you have any little girls that look up to you?
Yeah, and they all wear their natural hair because they're little girls. But as they get older, they're gonna do what they want to do. You get what I'm saying? One day, this outfit, I might not want to wear it with a puff. You get what I'm saying? One outfit, I might say, hey, I want to wear my puff out with this.
Right.
It's not like I'm just wearing a wig 24/7, 365.
Right, I do understand that, but I mean, the wigs and the weaves have a lot of negatives. Number one, it's a lot of unnecessary money that you don't need to spend.
Does that got to do with you?
But I'm saying in general, because when there's like a trend going on, then if I get a black woman in the future, she's gonna want to do that too because it's trendy.
No, it's not. Actually, what's trending is a lot of black women are now learning to love their natural hair. The only thing I feel like that's detrimental is when it comes to actually playing with your body. So you need to be addressing the people that have BBLs and work done on their body. That's a problem.
So you would never get a BBL?
No.
So how do you feel about white women wearing box braids?
I mean, that's a whole different thing. Number one, we're not getting these hairstyles from white women, but if you really want to talk about it, way years ago, before we were even thought of, black women were already thought to perm their hair, all that good stuff. Like, I grew up wearing perms because that's what we were taught was beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Years
So
later,
who put the perm in your head?
Black people.
But I mean, specifically, like, who did that?
My father, a black man. It wasn't my mom, it was my father. My mom was pissed that I had the perm.
Right.
Yeah.
So did both your parents live together? Or
yeah,
were
they lived
separated?
together. Like, my dad was perming my hair. My mama came home from work and she saw like him perming my hair.
And so ever since then, like, you just kept wearing like perms and stuff because you were started out?
No. My mom cut my hair and she let my hair regrow in its natural state. I wore wigs on my own. My mama never taught me that. I just like the way certain wigs look.
Does she wear wigs?
No, not really.
But sometimes she does.
Sometimes she does, but 90% of the time, her real hair is out. 80% of the time, my real hair is out. You get what I'm saying? It all depends on what you want to do with your life. Let's go back to it. Black people, anyway, we grew up. I can say it. We grew up, oh, your hair is nappy, this, that, and the third. So a lot of people already taught us not to love our hair. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So when women do feel self-conscious about their hair, they don't need people like you. If I was someone who's self-conscious about my real hair, or I had alopecia or something like that, and you walking up to me trying to tell me about a wig when I got 5 bald spots in my head, how do you think that would make me feel? It's like, damn, now you judging me because I got a wig in my head, but you don't even know my medical condition.
Okay, so here we go, man. I mean, she's talking about, hey, you know, you're talking about it's all about what ifs and, you know, what about them. You know, but once again, guys, we've already seen a video of a sister crying and upset because she had to go through this stuff right here.
This is probably one of the most hardest videos for me to make, but being a BOK woman is so hard. From the time when I was little and having to learn what beauty truly meant, baby, I grew up with short hair. I always got teased for having short hair. My hair never really grew because I started putting chemicals in it. Because in the eyes of them, you were only beautiful if you had perms and weaves and stuff. So I got really heavy into perming my hair, consistently putting weave into it. And what people don't want to talk about is how addictive wearing weave can be. I feel like I was only beautiful when I had wigs and weaves in my hair. And now that I am 30 years old, I am still suffering with the after effects of wearing it, and people don't talk about it. Some of y'all just say, oh, it's people expressing themselves or it's being creative. No, it's not. It's very much deeper than that. I am 30 years old, and I cannot walk out the house without covering my hair because I was told that I was not beautiful because I didn't have long hair. My hair didn't grow like everybody else. My hair never grew, and because I damaged my hair for so long, it never grew. And then it got to a point where I feel like I wasn't beautiful if I didn't have it on. Like, I still, until this day, cannot find beauty in myself unless I have a wig on. And I'm telling y'all, teach y'all little girls that they are beautiful without makeup, without wigs, without weave. Tell them that they are beautiful. Because then when they get older, they don't feel as beautiful when they see their natural self. And also, make sure y'all are taking care of your hair. Make sure y'all are putting water. Make sure y'all greasing it. Make sure y'all are properly taking care of y'all hair. I am now dealing with scalp issues from wearing wigs and weave. And y'all not talking about that shit. Y'all not talking about the damage that comes with these wigs and these weave. It's very much serious. Like, I always got bullied because my sisters, they always had beautiful long hair. And I was always the girl who had thick eyebrows. I was always the girl that was told that she wasn't beautiful because of her hair. And I'm telling y'all, please take care of yourself. Learn to love yourself because ain't nobody gonna love you the way that you would love you. Like, I literally got on my knees today and I prayed to God and I asked God to help me with this. I'm struggling with my self-esteem. I'm struggling with who I am, and I just want to feel beautiful. I want to take the wigs and weave off of my head. And I just don't know how to find beauty within myself and not caring what other people think.
So, of course, to say that you don't have traction alopecia right now, I mean, man, we get that. Of course, you know, you're young. Your hair is still going to be fresh. Y'all just saw the sister that was just explaining about the black women's hair. You constantly keep putting that stuff in your head, man, over time, that stuff is going to recede, bro. You're going to be out here looking like Myron Gaines, and you're going to permanently have to wear wigs. So how about you just actually respect what you got right now, right? Respect your hair that you got right now, and then once you get older, once you get in your 50s, 60s, 70s, when you really are too old to really care about your hair all the time, then you can throw on a wig. But right now, you're in your youthful years, your hair is flourishing, wear your natural hair. But once again, you can't tell sisters anything, right? Once again, guys, even in the last video that we had talking about stop playing with Trey, I mean, we went over some of the articles where they talk about traction alopecia. They talk about traction alopecia, where over time, all that glue that you put in your hair, man, is going to mess your hair up. You're going to be real messed up. You're going to be real messed up, left and right. And just look at the mindset of our black women today. Look at the mindset of our sisterhood today. You got to love it. You got to love it. Hey, man, you got little girls looking up to you, bro. You got little girls looking up to you, and you already know about traction alopecia. So the fact that you were trying to get these girls while they're young, because that's when it starts. starts, they start to put that yarn in their head, that horsehair in their head when they're young. So you start to put that stuff in their head when they're young, then they get older, they get conditioned to that stuff, then they think that stuff is okay. And the next thing you know, you just go ahead and usher in a whole new generation of women who are about to mess their hairlines up, right? They ain't gonna have any more baby hairs. And all you can do is blame the women, because it ain't no man, there's no man that's going to sit here and encourage their wives or their children, or their wives to allow their children to have weave in their head. I mean, like, what are we talking about? But of course, you leave it up to women, they're going to sit here and make any and every excuse for it. Once again, you're supposed to be the role model, but once again, guys, these women want to be leaders. These women want to be managers. This right here is a future manager. Well, hey, hey, man, look, they right now they're wearing their natural hair, but I'm just letting you know, once they get older, they're going to do what they want to do. So you're not going to try to at least intervene while they're young, while they're impressionable, and say, hey, well, listen, you might want to love your natural hair. Hey, this is the best time. Hey, anytime you come around me, little girl, you better have your natural hair. This is where you become an auntie. But you can't. But once again, you can't even do that. And this is why, as men, y'all have to be very careful about the woman that you deal with. When you deal with a woman, check the family. Check the family. If none of the women in her family, man, are married, if none of the women in her family actually have common damn sense, but you don't need to be dealing with them. Let's continue.
Yeah, but would you rather me tell you the truth or a lie?
You're telling me a lie right now.
How am I telling you a lie?
You trying to tell me that black women don't love love their stuff because they wear wigs. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're trying to say. That's what you're trying to get at. And then you try to do the whole angle of white women wearing braids. It's not the same thing. Braids are a cultural thing. Like, they are literally a cultural thing. Box braids, at least. You talking about box braids and stuff like. We're not talking about the little Viking braids, Dutch braids, French braids. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about knotless, cornrows, things of that nature. That originated from like African culture, black culture, African diaspora culture. That has nothing to do with them, and their hair can't even withstand that. And they all learn that once they take it out. They're trying to figure out why their hair falling out, this, that, and the third when they get the braids.
But I mean, wigs have a lot of negatives that we don't talk about. Like you guys talk about wearing a wig because it's fashion, because it's fashion and stuff like that. But number one, your pockets, money, like I mentioned earlier. Number two, you are a role model for little girls that come up after you. So if they see you wearing a wig and weave, then they're going to want to do it too. Wigs come from a negative place. They don't even come from a fashion standpoint.
What's the negative place?
They come from slavery. People back in the day telling you that your natural hair is ugly. So then you guys try to put on wigs to try to, I need to make my hair look better now. So it came from a negative place, but now you guys turned it into fashion, just like the word nigga.
What you want me to say to that?
Am I right or wrong?
I think that you got the right idea, but kind of not the right. You're not all the way there with it.
But I mean, that's where it did come from, though.
I see what you're trying to get at, but at the end of the day, you got to think about it. If we were in like slave years, and they're telling us to press our hair, put wigs on, and we're doing it for years and years and years, there is going to be like psychological warfare of black people when it comes to that stuff. However, if you have people that still understand the beauty of their real hair, but however, they just want to put on a wig that day, it shouldn't have no never mind to you. For example, my hair, when it comes to, sometimes I like to straighten my hair. I can't really wear my hair straight because I know how my hair does with humidity. It does not hold straight. It doesn't matter who do it.
It's not supposed to be straight. That's why.
Okay, but hear me out. But also, when I wear my natural curls out, I know it's a lot of maintenance to that. And instead of me digging through it every day, putting product on it, and this, that, and the third, to keep it healthy, moisturize, all that good stuff, why not just put a wig on? I work 12-hour shifts. I don't have no time to be doing my hair all day long when I can just put a wig on and wake up and...
But there's so many different protective hairstyles that you can do. Yeah, like twists, braids, they last weeks.
But you also said something about that in the beginning. You get what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
When we were up there. So what's the problem? It's either way, it's false hair. Because if I do knotless braids, that's not my real hair.
No,
right?
but I mean, you can do braids and stuff like that with just your natural hair. You don't need to put.
Style.
Your natural hair is not a style, though.
No, I'm saying I don't like my natural hair in braids. That's not my style. That's not my go-to. I'm not saying anything is wrong with it. But if I don't want to wear my hair like that, I don't have to wear my hair like that.
So there's not one style that you can find that you like with your natural hair?
There's multiple, but I don't want to do that every day.
Thank you for watching the video. If you would like to finish the full video, you can subscribe at patreon.com by hitting the first link in the description. Not only will you get access to this video, but you'll get access to every single video that I've ever posted, which is over 100 heated debates. I post the full videos on patreon.com just because YouTube does like to censor a lot of things, just because people today are so sensitive. So if you would like to support me and support my movement, then go to patreon.com and hit subscribe. I appreciate you.
Well, man, blonde straight hair belongs to white women, right? That it specifically belongs to them. Now, straight hair can go through a lot of cultures, but it ain't gonna be African American culture, and it ain't gonna be your African culture in general. If you're black, you ain't having no straight hair. But let me guess. So, our brothers and sisters in Malaysia, they can grow blonde hair. Once again, do they even know who we are? Do they even want to deal with us? And this is the issue that we have, right? Because a lot of your women, right? There's been a lot of interviews where these women like to sit here and poke at different cultures, right? That's a part of the black spectrum to try to make excuses as to why they wear the hair that they wear, instead of just simply saying, hey, well, I like blonde straight hair because, hey, I can't naturally grow it. That's it. We just want to hear it. But of course, we're gonna hear them sit here and try to push us through these mental gymnastics, so they don't have to say, hey, well, yeah, we wanted to look like them. I mean, a good example is look at Somalia, right? Look at Somalia, right? Look at your Somalian brothers and sisters who are here in the United States. You see what they're going through. But my question is, do you think they identify with the black culture? No. Do you think they identify with your African Americans? No, right? This is why you have some of your African Americans saying some of the things that they are saying. This is why you have some of the Somalis saying what they are saying about black women, about black men. But yet you have these same women, when they don't have an argument, they want to sit here and they say, oh, well, Somalis, they have straight hair. Okay, well, are you Somalian? Do they care about you? No, they don't, right? I know for a fact you don't care about them either. And then the fact that she says, well, I mean, yeah, I kind of agree with you, but it's just like, you're not all the way there. Yeah, once again, ma'am, how about we just sit right here, and until you can actually sit down and explain to us how we're not all the way there, dog, you ain't going nowhere, right? But of course, you're not going to be able to explain anything, right? You're not going to be able to explain it. You're not going to be able to prove yourself. So y'all guys, let me know down below, man. What do y'all guys think, man? Welcome to our sisterhood, man. This is just some funny stuff, man. I mean, the mental gymnastics these women try to put us through, it's just wild, right? It's just wild. But hey, man, the more you keep trying to cover up the real reason why you sit here and try to gatekeep your hair, but yet take everybody else's hair, I mean, hey, man, look, bro, this is just wild. But do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Till the next one.